What's up guys, AussiePlays here. Welcome back to another video. So in this video we're up against a rank 63 league and I'm going up against an 89 overall defense. So let's go check out his team. Looks like his team isn't fully trained up, so hopefully we can have an overall advantage because we have higher power. And defense, looks like he's got Ray Lewis, he's got Dalvin Cook, and he's got Strahan already. He's also got limited Calvin Johnson and out of position Julio Jones as his safeties. So let's hop in, and first we are going to check out what my offense is going to be looking like. So I picked out Troy Aikman from the Master Series. I have Breida as my fullback. I have limited Gronk, and pretty much the only pickup from this promo so far is Aaron Donald at my left tackle. So my scheme is vertical and my coach is LvL 15 Garrett. Looks like we will be getting a +2 overall advantage. My opponent has the most feared field enabled and his uniform is that really annoying and blended in brown uniforms. We get a pretty good return and we start off the drive with halfback blast. So I know that this defense is not man coverage, otherwise all those defense would be on the right side of the field. We got managed to pick up a few yards by falling forward, so it brings us 2nd and 4, going 0-1 trap. Now we are up against a 4-3 defense. Just going to run this one straight up the middle, and we are able to pick up the first down. Going off halfback base. And this is up against a dime formation defense. You can tell because there's only one middle linebacker and the two other linebackers are replaced by defensive backs. You'll get some good blocking and we are able to pick up about 14 yards and get the first down. Going with halfback plunge against a 4-3 defense. So you have to be careful with the blocks here, but we get really good blocks and I'm able to bounce to the outside and another big run. This is up against a dime formation defense, and we're able to bring this one straight up the middle and pick up the first down as well. So this guy has a lot of dime formation defense on his first down, which makes it really easy to run up against because your offensive lineman and fullback can just overpower those smaller and lighter defensive backs. Go with halfback plunge against a 4-3 defense. Last time I was able to bounce it to the outside for a pretty big gain. This time we get stuffed in the middle, but we are able to fight through that crowd and pick up the first down. So it's 1st and goal. I'm pretty much recycling my run plays again, up against a dime formation defense again, which means we'll just run it straight up the middle and get the touchdown. 2-point conversion, I'm going with wide receiver drag. I see that he is in a 3-4 defense. And I see that the linebacker gets distracted by the tight end, which lets my wide receiver on the drag to be open. So that's 8 points in drive number 1. Pretty solid running the ball against his first down defense. Let's head into drive number 2. Last drive we had a pretty good kick return, and this time we're able to have a much better one. So starting off in our opponent's territory with halfback blast. Looks like my opponent is still in his dime formation defenses on first down, which makes it really easy to run straight up through the middle and we pick up 5 yards. Go with halfback plunge. We are up against a 4-3 defense, and looks like the linebacker went really close to the line of scrimmage, which messed up with the blocking, and we only pick up 2 yards. So 3rd and 3, going with goal line formation, halfback dive, just trying to run this straight up the middle and swiping up to truck, and we fall forward and pick up the first down. Go with halfback plunge against a 4-3 defense. So pretty much what you want to do is just run it straight up the middle. Unfortunately, his defensive tackle got off the block really quickly, and we only picked up 1 yard. So go with run play halfback base up against a 3-4 defense. This should be a good play to go up against unless my blockers screw up, which they did right there. So I had to run it straight up the middle instead of bouncing to outside. And we only pick up 4 yards. Go with Texas here against a dime formation defense. Looks like both of the defensive backs are blitzing, and unfortunately my halfback gets caught on them and the ball is mistimed. So go with Texas again, and if it's zoned, then I might hit my wide receiver on the hitch route. Unfortunately, I threw it too early and that defender got there and swatted the ball down. She was just stuck to my normal reads of the tight end or throwing to the fullback. So I made the wrong read on Texas. I should have thrown it to the fullback as he was open in the middle of the field. So let's head on to drive number 3 and hopefully we can have a much better performance than we did in drive number 2. So I'm going to return this kickoff as well. Hopefully we get some good return yardage. Going to start off with running the ball with halfback base. Looks like this is a dime formation defense, and unfortunately Ray Lewis got off his block really quickly and we didn't get any yards. Going with halfback plunge against a 3-4 defense on 2nd and 10. This play is really good on 2nd and long, and we managed to pick up 7 yards. Going with double hinge, and I'm looking for man coverage. If it's man, then I'll hit the tight end. And I should have hit my slot receiver who was on the curl route on the left side of the field, but I threw into triple coverage and luckily my tight end came up with it. So we go 0-1 trap, try and run this one straight to the middle. Unfortunately there are 2 defenders there to stop us short. And going with halfback blast, we are up against a nickel formation defense because there is a middle linebacker, and a third linebacker is replaced by a defensive back. So we get about 8 yards, brings us 3rd and 3, going with level wide sails. It looks like this is a 4-3 defense with a blitz. I gun it to my halfback in the flats, and he gets open, makes the catch, does a spin move, makes the defender miss, and we get a pretty big gain out of it. Going to stick with running the ball with 0-1 trap. We are able to bring it up the middle and pick up a few yards. So go with double hinge and try and look for man coverage. It looks like Ray Lewis stepped close to the line of scrimmage, but this defense is going to be 4 buzz flats, and I fall forward, pick up about 2 yards. Go with halfback sting, looking to bring it up the gap against a nickel formation defense, and we're able to fall forward and pick up the first down. So we are just outside the 5-yard line, going with halfback dive, try and take this one straight up the middle. We get stopped short, 2nd and goal around the 1-yard line, go fullback dive, and looks like we're up against a 3-4 defense, which makes it really easy for our fullback to get in. So for our final 2-point conversion, wide receiver drag, and once again it's a blitz and a wide receiver on the drag is wide open. So that was only 16 points on the day, but it was a pretty good performance against an 89 overall defense. So let's go check out how my defense did. So it looks like our opponent is an 87 overall offense, and we managed to hold them to 8 points. Looks like they are using the spread scheme, and on 3rd and 8 we got an interception with our middle linebacker on cover 4 drop zone. And on my opponent's drive number 2, he had a 4th and 1 conversion. And then on 4th and inches, he got stopped short on fullback dive. And on drive number 3, we got 1 play banger, but I still held him to 8 points, which is really good. And this is the end results. We ended up winning this match 246 to 186. That wraps up this video. If you enjoyed this content, please leave a like. If you want to see more, please click the subscribe button. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.